Going live.
Yep.
With some very interesting music choices on Bethesda's part.
That's a Doom. That's Doom song.
I figured it was from one of their games because they just played. They did just play the Skyrim song, but they played it in 8-bit for the Nintendo announcement. They're going back and they're releasing it for NES.
Skyrim being released for the original Game Boy, black and white.
Alright, let's see if Fitz is already here. Ah, he's not. I beat Fitz to the chat this time. Oh, man.
Well, that kind of leans toward one of my predictions. We'll have to wait and see.
I want to know what else they're going to put Skyrim on. Dental fillings.
Contact lenses. Then you can play as you walk.
Pacemakers.
Pacemakers.
Every time you die, it shuts off your pacemaker.
Oh my god, you start having a heart attack. You just hear Fusra Dog coming from your chest. Oh.
Well, maybe they'll put it inside of bobbleheads. Then instead of collecting bobbleheads inside of Skyrim, or wrong, Skyrim, not Fallout. I'm mixing this up. Shit.
Actually, Bethesda shocks audiences with the fall Skyrim. The Fallout and Skyrim take place in the same universe somehow.
They already did that though. You have it in the game where the Brotherhood is developing the Ninroot that's in Skyrim, or that's in
God.
Elder Scrolls.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure that it's just a little Easter egg thing, but it's just so funny.
Yes, I have, and I'm wearing my Vault Boy t-shirt. Came from one of my, what were those things called? Arcade blocks years ago.
I mean, I'm not wearing any Fallout merch, but I do have like 8
Jay has one
bobbleheads.
shirt, too. Oh, that's cool.
I have like 8 of the Fallout. I had like the special edition ones that came with all the games.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I've got the Vault lunch box and.
I still regret not paying like the $10 extra to get the Oblivion Collector's Edition when I first bought my Xbox. Everything was so expensive trying to get it all at once that I just didn't have the extra money. Normally,
I was very, very happy with Oblivion.
I loved Oblivion.
The only thing that ever bothered me about the game was...
Zero, can you pull Kyr down from Overwatch?
Yes.
How do you get in there?
I don't know how he got in there. Hang on a sec, because...
I thought he was still in here.
Discord thought he was going to smoke too much and it bounced him around.
Hey, sorry. Kai, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, okay,
There
good.
we go.
So the
Hello,
Bethesda-
Bear. Welcome.
Skyrim being released for Pip-Boy.
No Forco tonight.
That's
Sorry, you're
awesome.
gonna have to deal with me.
So what inspired you to make Skyrim Special Edition? I like money.
I like money.
I like the feel
man.
of money on my skin.
They have a great game and they want to make sure as many people as possible can play it on as many consoles as possible with as many different controller types as possible to increase accessibility.
Yep.
That's
All
a
right.
very corporate answer.
I think it's time
Sir,
answer.
you don't have to answer truthfully. You don't have to lie anymore. Oh, okay. Well, the real reason is I just want your money.
I always try to think the best of things until I have proof to think the worst.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, paid mod.
That was funny.
That's why the enhanced edition exists. Paid mods.
If I believe if paid mods get talked about, you automatically get bingo, regardless.
Oh god.
Let's see here.
Didn't Steam say something about that?
Did they?
I thought Steam had commented on what Bethesda was doing before with the paid mod thing. I think what it was is people were yelling at Steam for doing it, and then Steam was just like, "No, that's not us."
Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
Yet.
Bethesda wanted to do that through Steam, but then they got so much backlash, Steam decided to do away with it, and then Bethesda was like, well, we have to make an entirely new version of Skyrim. If
Nightmare, you're absolutely right. Gabe does not know how to count to 3. But nobody would be happy even if they actually did release that game, so...
Yeah, there's so much hype for it, it could literally never live up to the expectations. It could be thousands of hours long, have the greatest narrative in the history
It'll
of
never
games,
be...
and
Nobody will be
still-
happy with it. It's a shame.
Okay, let's do some speculation on what they're going to show. We'll do one that's a reality, and the other one that is a wishful thinking type thing.
Okay, well, wishful thinking, I'm going to go Elder Scrolls.
Valen
I
Wood.
want a standalone Elder Scrolls game. I don't want the MMO shit. I want the next part of Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Even if they want to include the freaking multiplayer aspect to it, I just want the single player option. I want to be able to play an archer and be able to see further, or watch my bow go the distance, and not go 10 feet and disappear like in the MMO.
Let's see here.
My wishful thinking is,
Yes.
I agree with you, a new Elder Scrolls, ideally in the Black Marsh, the southeast part of
I would
Tamriel.
so be happy with Black Marsh.
Okay, so you want Black Marsh. You both want Black Marsh. I want Valenwood. So,
Either one would work for me, just something.
anything that's not, because we just got another Fallout game, so we're immediately getting another Fallout game. So I don't know. I have it's.
They must
Up
be
in the air.
working on something really special when it comes to Elder Scrolls.
Because they have two. Remember, they have two divisions.
Yeah, exactly. And normally the main group, the big thing is they're supposed to go Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and go back and forth.
Yeah, looks like they're doing Fallout. Fallout this
Maybe it
time.
just means we'll get 2 Elder Scrolls things in a row.
We'll have to wait
here's-
and see.
And like I can say this, I have absolutely zero interest in Rage 2.
I don't have any. I wanted to originally, but
'Cause
the game actually
didn't
left
like
a pretty.
I didn't really like the first one. I mean, I tried playing it, but it was like I haven't.
It seemed like Borderlands without the fun.
It was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's the best way to put it. It's Borderlands, but it's
Not
Yeah.
fun.
and it's not like Doom level, violent. Not violent, but you know what I mean, like over the top.
But Serial.
Doom did it the best. I think did it perfectly. That's it. It is completely different from Bethesda, right? Yeah.
So far as big titles,
Is
Hmm?
is id a part of Bethesda now, or are they still separate entities?
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Hey, look here.
So far as larger titles, the CD Projekt Red title, I think it's Cyberpunk or whatever, that looks interesting, and of course I'm interested in Kingdom Hearts 3. As for and I'm really interested in Gears of War, obviously. As for smaller titles, that Unraveled 2 looks good, and so does Sea of Solitude. I'm trying to think, that Ori and the Blind Forest 2 or whatever the heck that is, that looked interesting. I haven't played the first one, though.
Yes, Bethesda did purchase id Software.
Oh, okay.
So,
And
I think
Nightmare,
id Software-
I feel like they're trying to do that with the MMO. I don't think we're gonna see a full scale remake of 1 or 2 for Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see them put Fallout 3 onto newer platforms because it does not run well on Windows 10.
Yeah, or just fix the issue with Windows 10. I mean, the modders did, so why can't?
Want
Yeah.
Fallout 3? Pay
Sorry.
$9.99 for the PS Now. It's on there. So are all the Bioshocks.
Well, I'm talking about like Fallout 3
And so is
in
Oblivion.
particular has a problem with uploading to Windows 10 platforms. And it will not work whatsoever unless you get a specific mod to override the Windows 10 problem.
Huh.
And I'd like to see them do a clean version of that works on Windows 10 or update it. They won't do it because it's too old.
Or they could just adapt the modding one.
They could.
That's
They
really
could.
all they got to do.
But they could. But remember, it's Todd Howard. It just works.
that's a bingo level.
Is it really?
Oh, is it?
Yep, it is.
Damn.
But id Software, I think id Software's branch is going to be the one that's going to be working on what is it, Rage 2. So that'll be their thing, and then you have the 2 different Bethesda branches. One is obviously going to do
Fallout 76.
Fallout 76, and the other one's going to be Mystery. Hopefully, it's an Elder Scrolls game. I am not getting hyped up over this whatsoever. If it happens, it happens. But I'm saying this, you know,
Yep.
it's not gonna happen, unfortunately.
Nobody's given me what I wanted so far. EA didn't give me Dragon Age. Microsoft didn't give me Fable, or I didn't get my Borderlands 3. And now I'm waiting to see what we get here. I mean, I did get other things I like, but I didn't get the things on my wish list.
Yeah, I mean, I like Fallout games, the core games. I'm not so sure I'm going to be interested in 76 with the way it's being presented, but
I haven't really seen anything that actually presented any form of information on gameplay yet. That trailer was very vague. It was very pretty, but it was fluff.
from what it's sounding like, it's going to be a lot like a Ark survival evolved type game.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, we were saying that. Even I'd try my hand at that because I love Fallout's lore and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they show. So.
My big thing is I want lore, I want narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's going to be a
sensible
crying.
narrative.
It's going to be a crying shame if we get games that lack lore and narrative from both BioWare and Bethesda. That would be very problematic.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's kind of how things are going now. Like, you're seeing less, like, deep story elements and, like, you know, that choose-your-own-adventure type thing, which these are famous for, and it's being replaced more with, online co-op and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, those things can be cool and everything, but don't prioritize that as a core feature of the game. You know, like, make that, like, a side thing or something.
See, I've always been a huge. I've always liked the idea of being able to play Fallout or Elder Scrolls with somebody.
It's always seemed appealing.
I've always wanted that, but I agree completely with you. It should be a secondary thing,
Because
and
if you're
it
like,
should not
Fable
affect the
2 and
story.
3 did it really well.
I feel like Fallout 4 already. For me, Fallout 4, although it was a very good game, it failed on a lot of levels for me. My favorite aspect of Fallout is going and exploring vaults, and Fallout 4 didn't have that. There was
No,
like
it didn't.
4 vaults aside from yours in the entire
they were
game.
copy paste.
Well, they were copy paste, or one of them came into the with the DLC, and I was very disappointed with that because, like in Fallout 3, my favorite thing was going around and just happening across these vaults.
discovering what mysteries they held.
I mean,
and
like,
everything,
there's so many of them I couldn't name one particularly, but in Fallout 4, the best part I think, or the best story part that I enjoyed was the Boston Museum, where you come in through the basement and there's a Deathclaw upstairs, but you don't know it. You're crawling around. You see the creeping and the fact that you just know there's a monster upstairs. And that wasn't even a vault. And I feel like, all right, you know, props for the storytelling, great, but I don't have a vault here. And that's what I want. I want more story, and I don't feel like I got it.
What you're
Bear
gonna
asked
lose.
the question: is that the one with Nuka Cola?
Yeah, Bear, that's the one that you were watching me play with the Nuka-Cola DLC.
Now the thing about Bethesda games, and one of the big points that I like them so much for, is the fact that it's one of the last few single-player experiences where you can really get engrossed in the world and you feel like you're there. And I think adding another person with you is going to break you from that immersion.
Yes, but having the choice to keep that immersion's fine.
Yeah.
But let people who don't want to, that don't care about that. Like, I mean, after I play the game, if I want to go back and play it with somebody else, fucking let me.
Exactly.
You know, but have it be a after the whole story's done type thing.
I'm just worried they're building the game around that.
Yeah, I'm not saying I want them to build a, like, I don't want a vault to not be able to be completed unless person A is on this Switch and person B is on that Switch. I don't want that. I don't want that type of experience. If I want that type of experience, I'll just play Portal 2 again.
Ironically, Fable 2 and Fable 3 actually had excellent multiplayer. Jay and I went through those together.
Yes, but if I remember correctly, it was because they didn't actually ever address the secondary player.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was too long ago that I played them. But I mean, at least you could bring your friend in and have fun and everything if you wanted to.
Well, which is fine, and that's kind of what I'm saying.
You see what she's got in her lap?
Oh, hang on a sec. We're starting here.
Yeah.
A Nuka Cola.
Oh no, it's the pre thing.
They gotta sell them lunch
Pre-show
boxes.
thing.
That's awesome.
All right, let's go ahead and get this started then. We'll comment through what they're saying. Let me get this up.
Well, they're just talking.
Hey, you still have the comment over it. I'm just going to make it bigger so people can watch it, and I'm going to adjust the volume a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. I have no idea what you're playing.
Oh, Hero Siege.
Oh.
I know we are all super excited to learn more about tonight. And remember, we are all over social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and turn that up.
Things we haven't heard of. Things we haven't even heard of yet. So if you see something totally awesome...
Is anyone getting any...
Let us know what you think using...
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm watching two different things.
Ah.
Oops. I was like, why are their lips syncing off with the audio? And I'm like, oh.
We may have
Alright, make sure that when you're watching our stream that you can actually hear that alright.
Let's take a look back at some of the biggest moments from our past showcases.
Welcome to Bethesda's first ever 2017 Bethesda E3 Showcase.
Well, there's lag on YouTube.
This is Duke.
I verified it on the tablet. It's all good.
Yeah, I can hear you straight.
This game is coming out on the App Store tonight.
Wake is back. Experience
With those, I get really distracted when I hear my own voice.
I hate that.
It's like, wow, I sound like a douche.
What happens to me is I'll hear myself talking and then I'll stop talking because I'm talking over myself.
It's like I have to wait for myself to
There
stop
are very
talking.
few
Yes.
things as good as fault.
Tonight, we're announcing
Exactly.
one
It's so
champion
ingrained I can't stop
to
myself
show
from
on
doing it.
for
It's like,
you,
ah!
to show the whole world what we're up to.
I think it's funny when you gotta power through stuff like that, you just have to ignore it. But it's hard to keep your, you know, what you're talking about in your
Tone
head.
and everything, yeah.
Because you're too focused on hearing yourself talk in the other 5 seconds ago.
Oh, we're probably going to see stuff for some of the smaller stuff like the card game, possibly
Abigail,
Fallout
you're fairly
Shelter,
new to
crap like
Bethesda.
that.
What do you think so far?
You know, it was really easy
Is
to
that
fit in here.
Wolfenstein?
At first, I was just excited to work with games that I love.
And now they have
But
dogs!
now I can come into work
Yes,
every
more of
day
that.
and see all the friends that I've grown to love.
Oh, look at the
Especially
puppies!
Aw, I mean,
Yeah, see, now that's how you do an E3 press conference. Instead of an evil British man in a suit up on stage, you have dogs.
Listen, one-armed man with a gray cat.
They're so
His name has to be Claw.
Reader
Creating
them.
unforgettable
Well,
experiences
Yorkies.
for our
Yeah,
fans.
see?
And
Brian
that's because we
Jr..
all love games
They
and we all
actually
love
gave
our
their
communities.
names.
That's why we put on events like the
But,
E3 Showcase.
We just took a look back
Yeah, more
at some of
dogs,
the
less
incredible
evil
moments
British
from
men
E3s of the
in
years
suits.
past, and we're just now a few short minutes away from the 4th annual BE3 Showcase.
I wonder if they're holding those in honor of dog
So
meat.
excited, and so are we, obviously.
Obviously.
Let's take a look at
No,
the
they're holding
showcase
that so that we
as
have to like what they say or they'll kill the
So
dogs.
cute.
Yeah, it's like, how can you hate on dogs? See, a dog will even take a Grinch like me down a few pegs. Increase my heart several sizes. Did you see the Skyrim banner? Yes. More Skyrim. Let's do it. We need more ports. I want to be able to carry around a little credit card, the Bethesda credit card that I can put into an ATM machine and play Skyrim on an ATM machine.
That's a good
That's what I
one.
want. Talk about wishful thinking there.
That's not wishful thinking, dude. That's just not
We're
gonna
about
happen.
to dive into the year to come, but before we do, let's take
Where
a
the
look
dogs
back
go?
What are you doing
at
at the
past year.
ATM? I'm playing
Last
Skyrim.
year alone,
I
we
can go onto a
announced and
website,
launched
click a button,
a
and
ton
my
of stuff.
printer will print
So there
out
was
things from
Wolfenstein 2: The New
Skyrim
Colossus, there
world.
was The Evil Within 2, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider, and just like so many other things.
It's basically been a non-stop roller coaster ride of events, launches, and awards, with the team at
Surprised
Machine
we won't
Games
see a
winning Best Action
Doom
Game
2,
for
since
Wolfenstein
it
2
did so
at the
well.
Game Awards last
Yeah,
year.
I've said that.
So exciting!
But they're
exciting.
working. I don't think we
Several
will
Bethesda
because
games
they're
have
working
also
on
made their way onto Nintendo
Rage
Switch,
2
including
right now.
Skyrim and Doom, with Wolfenstein 2 coming on June 29th.
It'd be nice.
And on top of all of that, Quake Champions entered early access, and The Elder Scrolls Online launched a brand new chapter, Somerset.
Let's take a look back at some of these incredible moments.
This looks like Rage.
What the hell have you done?
That's Doom VR.
Thank you.
VR?
You wanna call
Yeah.
some real motherfucking habit?
Skyrim VR.
Hello?
I would. Okay, I'd be up for that.
You're up for one last job, Billy.
Switch.
Everything has gone out of hand.
Well, I don't think they have. Wait, Skyrim. Hold on. I've got the wrong thing up. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Skyrim VR. Are they releasing a Skyrim or Elder Scrolls card game?
They already did. I thought.
They did?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so.
they did. Legends.
Yeah. It's like Hearthstone.
I'll find out if he can still
Well, Fallout 4 VR. That's what that. I will totally buy a
We
VR
gotta put the
headset
fighting
just to play
spirit
this.
back in the American people.
The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim VR. Right now, it's on for 30% off on Steam.
Here come the fireworks.
That game would look so good.
And that brings us back to now.
Actually, Anne,
Oh.
that brings us to the future.
True. And the
Yeah,
future
Rage 2,
is
and the
bright
other
pink.
game.
We just recently announced
What other game?
2 new games that we're going to be talking about on the stage in just a
Who
few
are these
minutes.
two gals, anyways?
2?
Yes, Abigail.
They're better
Rage
hosts than
2.
what we've gotten so
Yes!
far.
Rage 2.
Yeah, I mean they're doing
And the
pretty
other
good.
game.
I
Not
just
yet.
have never seen them
No.
before.
And the other game.
Rage 2.
Yeah,
which
the
was
other
just
game, yeah,
announced with
they
an
know what they're
insane
doing.
live-action trailer just last month.
Ambiguous
Let's watch.
statements.
Do you get to play with a lightsaber?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's a Star Wars game.
Literally called Jedi.
Yeah, seriously.
Jedi Fallen Order, yeah. Did I get to play with a lightsaber? The guy was like, really?
Yeah.
His face.
Yeah, you get to play as a Jedi. They said that.
Who are the human-sized treasure trolls?
Okay, so they obviously have a secret game that nobody knows about, so...
All of this looks like Borderlands, except without the comedy.
But wait, that's not all. call right now, and you'll also
So what's
receive
the
a
mystery
brand
game gonna be,
spanking new
guys?
Gameplay trailer for Rage 2.
And what's that number to call?
Elder Scrolls
1-800,
6
I really hadn't thought this
Shelter.
far ahead. Roll the gameplay.
No,
anyway.
no. Yeah.
Elder Scrolls Oblivion remastered.
Oh God.
Oh, I'd like that.
I wouldn't be too well, no, because it would be paid mods.
But wait, there's more.
The worst thing about the paid mods is that they would absolutely charge for the patch that would fix the game, so you
Yeah.
actually don't get corrupted save files.
You better believe it.
And in this wild, wide open place, if you wanted something bad enough, it was yours for the taking. You see, in a world where there are no rules, insanity rules.
I don't know, it's just like, Rage 2 looks like everything else that's come out, all those post-apocalyptic games. Like, it doesn't... yeah.
It's Borderlands without the cell shading.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. It's got the...
Drop the comedic value and drop the cell shading and make it an actual graphically good-looking game, and this is what you're looking at. They're even trying to do it like look, big fucking gun. Like, yeah, they're playing the fucking role. They know what they're doing. That's the same vehicles from Borderlands.
Yep. It's a shame, 'cause I
Look,
really
that ramp takes you to the settlement. Which I'm okay with because, I mean, it still looks pretty good.
Mutants, neon, explosions. What more could a person ask for in life?
Honestly, nothing. Food, unnecessary. Sleep, no way. Shelter, not unless it's
Oh, what are you
Fallout
talking
Shelter.
about?
Yeah,
Download
Fallout
today.
Shelter.
The fans are insane.
Worth it.
But Bethesda really does provide our communities with pretty much everything they could ever ask for, which must be why we have such incredible and dedicated fans.
Oh.
I love Bethesda fans. Those folks out there
How do
are
I get the
ready to
feeling that
party.
that's the game
They
that they were...
seriously are. And there were definitely a few Fallout fans out there, which is great, because we just announced something very exciting.
Now, Anne?
Now, Abigail!
Yes! Just a few short weeks ago, we released a teaser for Fallout 76.
Is this the
I am
actual thing?
Seriously so excited about this one.
Excited. We may have already teased it, but tonight we are going all out. We have so much to say when it comes to Fallout 76, and I really can't wait to see what people think.
Oh
Let's
no.
roll that announced teaser one more time before we
It's just
finally
the teaser
let you guys
trailer.
get to the showcase.
I think you've seen it yet, so that's good.
Well,
I've seen
they've seen this one because they said
Oh,
that we
okay.
said it.
I thought he said he'd only gotten to listen to everything.
Oh, him, yeah. Reused song.
Yep.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take
But when the fighting is stopped and the fallout is settled, you must rebuild.
Is this the same trailer they showed earlier?
Yeah.
Yes. No, we're gonna get more. This isn't the actual conference. This is just them teasing stuff.
Yeah, it's not quite the same trailer.
I'd be pissed to pay tickets to get to this conference, and then they just have a recording of two girls talking, and they're just playing that for the conference. Like, I'd be a little
That
pissed.
would be bad. Yeah. Now they're just showing it.
Happy almost Reclamation Day, Abigail!
Aw, you too, Anne. And what do you think we're going to be learning about Fallout 76 tonight?
I don't think we need to speculate, because the showcase is just about to start. That's right, it's finally time for us to say goodbye to you and let you get to the showcase you have all been waiting so patiently for.
Thank you so much for joining us for the 2018
What?
BE3 Showcase pre-show. Remember to use that BE3
Pre-show.
hashtag to talk about the show and let us know what you think.
And if you're watching on Twitch tonight, you may notice a little something special.
There's a brand new Twitch extension featuring trivia and polls that could get you a free Twitch drop. Just link your BethesdaNet account to your Twitch account and load up the extension and you'll be eligible for the drop.
I'm not ready
Yay,
for this.
Free stuff.
Yay! That's it for us.
I'll
Once
say
again,
that again
I'm
for
Ann
the
Lewis.
Square
And
Enix
I'm
panel,
Abigail
but
Tayson. Enjoy the show.
I don't know if I can do Square, dude.
You're gonna watch it, and you're gonna be like, it's always gonna be in the back of your heart.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be
the whole
there.
time.
That's
Well,
tomorrow at 1.
No, Jim knows what I'm talking about with that whole like, that just dread of watching it and it just being, hoping.
Here we go.
All right, Todd, what do you got?
Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
Show me what you've got.
3, 2, 1.
It's one of those. Oh no, it's
a dud. Aw.
It's one of those everybody's life things.
We're people too. Don't be mad at us.
We're people. We're game designers.
Oh,
Please don't
look more
send us
dogs.
death threats.
We don't even get paid very much.
From different countries.
Please don't hurt us. We have kids.
We have kids.
And different points of view. We aren't all developers, but it takes all of us.
When you don't buy a
Flash
paid
forward
mod.
an hour after this conference is over. It's gonna be the purge has been activated. All crime is illegal for 24 hours.
You see the kids running around. It's like, what is it? When you don't buy a paid mod, he doesn't eat.
We try and break things and fix things that are broken.
Say
For
no
every
to
bag-
Nexus mods.
Yes, say no to the
Every bag
Nexus.
of dog you buy, when Peanut eats like Jasper Dibbles or something like that, there's a PetSmart ad like that. So it's like when you buy a mod, Joey eats that kind of crap.
Discover new
I don't know. I think they'll just say every time a mod goes on, if this mod does not get 1,000 sales by the end of the day, this boy receives a beating every hour.
We'll have to put Timmy down. The dog? No, the owner.
Games as diverse as the people.
Damn, I would have cared more if it had been
Said
the dog.
an 8-year-old with Parkinson's.
We're not just living the dream, we're creating it.
Sarah McLachlan playing in the background.
We are all.
So, do you think they already like
Bethesda Softworks?
blew their
I'll
big
make a director
surprise
call.
with 76? Do you think that's going to be the main thing, or you think there's a
Yeah.
secret thing?
You
Yeah, I
can
do too.
start the
I think
show.
it's
76 Rage, and then a new Skyrim port.
Electronic toothbrush. I'm hoping. Alright, Forco, calm down.
There's no Todd yet. They haven't brought out the big guns.
And now, please welcome Bethesda's Global Senior Vice President, Pete Hines.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much. You sound good. I love you too. You look good. You guys ready to go? As Paula said, my name is Pete Hines, and I'm delighted to be back on stage for Bethesda's 4th annual E3 Showcase. Now, we've got all kinds of surprises in store for you tonight. So whether you're here with us in the audience or you're one of the millions who are watching around the world, settle in, get ready for the very best in gaming. Our theme this year is Create, and it's a theme embraced by our 10 studios spread around the globe, the incredibly talented folks who make the Bethesda games that you'll soon be playing. But as you saw in our intro video, it's not just developers. Everyone at Bethesda is a part of the team that brings our games to life, and that extends to all of you. Because we create the worlds, but you create your own adventures, stories, and experiences, and it's your passion for games that drives us every day to strive for excellence. The past year has been an exciting one for Bethesda as we released some of the best games of 2017. Games like Prey, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider, The Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein 2. We even released exciting updates for The Elder Scrolls Online. We brought full open world VR with Fallout 4 and Skyrim, plus Doom VFR.
Look who they're compared to.
And we even released our first 2 games for the Nintendo Switch. So we were thrilled when Metacritic named us the top publisher in the industry with the highest overall review scores across all of our games.
The shade.
But tonight is about the future. We're here to show you where we're headed and the games that we're creating that you'll soon be playing, the worlds that you'll be inhabiting in the next year and beyond. So, we're starting with a game that we announced a few weeks ago through our friends at Walmart Canada.
This was supposed to be their surprise.
Perhaps best known for their low prices and ability to keep a secret.
Who's that?
So let's get things started with a look
Rage.
at Rage 2.
Walmart actually is the one who announced it because they put it up on their website for sale.
Yeah.
Oops. Oops.
This guy's having way too much fun for an E3 press conference.
Are you ready to rage?
I feel like we've switched to WWE.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
What about you?
Somebody insert a John Cena meme.
Are you ready to rage?
Oh, get that man a keytar.
Guitar.
What?
He would totally work
pretty
with
much.
a keytar.
I'm so confused right
This
now.
music just builds the rage, doesn't it?
yeah. It seems like a weird song choice.
Is this Rage or is this like rock band?
He's like rocking out to the happiest little song.
These guys are so enthusiastic. Look at
This is their best gig that they've had since that last garage one.
The crowd's not moving.
Nope.
Oh no.
no energy at all. It's dead. That's so awkward.
This is everybody
Everybody
streaming
in the
it.
audience is really confused too. Like, what is happening?
They don't even know who he is.
Question mark.
Game journalists.
Oh my god. Glasses texted me going, I don't think they thought this through.
No.
This is gonna go on the awkward E3 moments list.
They literally went back to 2003 and got him.
What they're doing isn't really that awkward. It's just it's a concert thing.
It's
but
a bad song pick for Rage 2.
Yeah,
It's a weird song.
They may as well be out there singing I Feel Pretty.
It's just
He's trying to get everybody hyped up.
And it's clearly not working.
No.
They all took their Bavarian route or whatever it is. They're all happy.
They're all Benadryl. Games journalists. What are they really?
It's the ambient theater.
Oh, they're a little bit energetic. Of course, I guess they did have to sit through, the elements.
Look at them, man. They're so ready. Oh my god.
I feel like this guy took all the drugs and there's none left for the rest of the
If this audience was any more white, it'd be clear. You just have the guys just sitting there nodding their heads like, yeah.
Wait, did he just stick that down his pants?
Oh god.
Well, he needed to so he could play the keyboard.
That's a weird holder for his microphone. Oh my god.
He's also assaulting that keyboard.
He's headbanging to this happy,
Oh my god,
music.
look at him.
What is happening right now?
No, don't even pretend. Don't even pretend because they're done. Don't do that.
It's so...
The only game of 2018.
The church pew clap.
Yeah, seriously.
Let's give it up again for Andrew WK.
Look at these guys trying to figure out how the hell do you say something after that.
No, that dude looks like a wrestler.
Hi everyone, my name is Tim Willits and I am the studio director at id Software.
And I'm Magnus Nedfors, game director at Avalanche Studios.
That is not the voice I expected or accent.
And we're here to say that Rage is back.
And happier than ever.
Now, we had a ton of crazy ideas when we started planning Rage 2. And we needed the right
Is that guy really,
studio
really
to bring
tall, or
our
is he really
vision to
short?
life.
Yes.
Both, I think.
Now, we
Yeah, I think it's a little
admired
of both.
the open world chaos in all of Avalanche Studios games. And as we're about to show
The
you,
teleprop just not
they
working.
delivered big time.
That was
Oh,
a tall
dear.
joke. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't land.
Oh, that's so...
I sat for a while.
Well, thank you, Tim.
Oh, this hurts. What are they?
Yeah!
Maybe the teleprompter is broken. He just doesn't know what to say. He's like, somebody put something up there for me.
Speaking for everyone
It's just
at
the
Avalanche
crowd is
Studios,
just that.
this is a dream to come true for us. The world of Rage 2 is perfect for our style of gameplay. But even more exciting than that has been to work with these guys at id Software.
They did.
Tell he's nervous.
These guys invented the first-person shooter.
Did they now?
And they still make the best shooters out there.
The crowd wasn't quite as cheer happy for that comment.
So it's been a really great collaboration.
I don't think they're cheer
to bring
happy
you
for anything.
The most
That music just
insane
did them
open
in.
world
They
shooter
just,
you have
they're
ever
just so
played.
confused now.
So Rage 2 transports players into a dystopian future, devoid of society, law, and order.
On a
Where you
planet
play
of
as Walker,
Pandaria.
the last ranger of the wasteland. Now, I can
You're a
talk
vault
all
hunter.
night about our guns, the powers you'll use, vehicle combat, and of course, the crazy open world. But I know that you are here to see the game. Well, not only
I really hope
do we
it's a
have
really good
Rage
promo.
2 playable at our booth
I mean,
at E3,
you already know what you're
but
going to get
we've
with
got for you
All the ways
an
we wish we
extended
were
look
Borderlands
at
and
the
no, we are
world
not.
and gameplay of
Listen,
Rage 2.
if they
Let's
did
check
it
it out
right,
right
it
now.
would work. But the first one didn't work.
It's basically Rage 1 with neon smoke.
Asteroid on a collision course.
Because it's brown.
Global extinction event.
80% of the Earth's population dead.
God turned his
can
back
feel
on
the
humanity
edge.
long ago.
I think I just got cut.
It wasn't a war. It wasn't global warming. It was a fucking asteroid. I was born in this shithole. Parents murdered. An orphan of this wasteland. An army of mutants killed everyone I ever loved. All that's left is hate, fear, and the need for survival. You see, part of growing up was watching everything get taken from me. I stood by, did nothing. And now, I'm the last ranger of this wasteland. And there's only one thing left to do!
Talking a loud, gravelly voice.
Hello, E3, and welcome to the world of Rage 2. In a moment, we'll dive headfirst into the Eden spaceport mission, where Walker, our main protagonist,
But
is out
first,
to find a
meet
rare
Claptrap.
artifact.
He's going to be taking you on an adventure.
To take down the Authority.
So generic open world game.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The first one was. Like I said, if they do this right, it could be a very good game. It's just at the moment, it's very Borderlands.
It's very generic, though, too. Like,
open world game with lots of extreme violence and killing.
With Brown.
I've seen that before.
There's the colors.
You just described like 3 games I really like.
Fake gameplay.
If they have interesting like talent trees and stuff, I might be interested in checking it out. I like that kind of stuff blended in with shooters.
Yeah, normally there's 3. You have like your Gunzerker, your Psycho.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. I mean, like, if Borderlands isn't ready yet, and this is available, I'd check this out. Why not?
Borderlands just needs to be ready.
Believe me, behind their playful appearance, they are very, very dangerous.
Look, dear Christ, what did you just do?
Why is everything pink? What's with that filter?
I think it's supposed to make it look edgy. Hardcore.
Are you still a lawnmower blade?
Sling blade.
It sings. Rocket,
Okay, that's funny.
Mounts on the wall. It's motion sensor activated. Is the rocket the crusher talking hack? It can be yours.
Insanity included.
I see him in my dreams at night and wake up in the morning feeling tired.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I mean, that ad was kind of funny, but it just looked blah.
Well, it feels tacked on a little bit, but...
Well, it's also that we're seeing so many games all at once blended together today, too.
It's just in the background. I can hear Claptrap going, "I'm dancing, I'm dancing."
Yeah.
That would be an improvement.
I don't know. It doesn't look horrible. I think I may actually give this a shot.
I like that dust filter.
The Instagram filter they got going on.
And the dust in the air, like the particle effect. It just makes me want Quake.
Ooh.
That's what this does. It's like, why didn't they make Quake?
Oh, check it out. It's a vault. Rage has more vaults than Fallout did.
Yeah, it does.
Initiate the recall procedure for Eco 15. Still in orbit.
Recall sequence approved.
It...
Beginning
What?
Ecopod recall.
Maybe have it land a little further away.
It really is Borderlands, isn't it?
Yes.
Like all around.
Yes.
Why did they just develop Borderlands?
Yeah, well, there's a new Borderlands coming out. They should have.
Oh, can't wait. 3's coming.
It's Borderlands on the Doom engine, basically.
There is an extra
It's like
bone.
the less funny
There's an
Borderlands.
extra bone.
Elevator's still running?
That's what the original Rage was the poor man's Borderlands.
Looks like Ranger Walker's gonna get a bit of a boost today.
That's why when they announced this, I was like, oh, really? That's a surprise.
Just like the doc said, authority units. There'll be a problem. Holy shit!
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Huh? If it has good co-op and fun classes, I'd still give it a shot. I mean,
First one wasn't co-op, I don't think. I don't think this is.
No.
Hey, look, I got that thing's head on my wall.
Oh, that definitely makes it
He definitely doesn't look anything like a behemoth mutant. Holy shit!
Definitely a poor man's Borderland if it's only single player, because the co-op is one of Borderlands' greatest strengths.
Yeah, the funny thing is, they keep saying it's poor man's Borderlands, but this is going to be $70. Borderlands is only going to be 40.
Why would anyone pay 70 for this though?
A special edition, whatever.
Yeah, but there's so many better games out there to spend.
Well, I mean, we don't know that it's going to be a bad game. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot because I think. Oh god, it's 2019. I'm gonna give it a shot. It doesn't look terrible. Plus, I mean, I kind of want to throw fucking lawnmower blades at people.
Christian Van Hoos.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Christian Van Hoos, the community manager for The Elder Scrolls Legends. For the past year, we've taken what I think is the best digital card game and made it even better.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
New cards, new modes, new ways to play, and much more. But we wanted to push ourselves even further. So tonight,
they just don't.
I'm thrilled to announce
Yeah,
that
if you look at their faces, it's just like, I wish I was anywhere else but here.
Brand new, totally overhauled visuals.
I'm waiting for someone to start
Hang
shouting,
on.
"Get to the Fallout!"
Yeah, where is it? You know why we're here.
I didn't come here to look at you,
Xbox
fucker.
One, and PlayStation 4.
Yet half the group isn't even clapping.
But there's no reason to
guy
wait to
behind him's
play the
wearing a
game that
Brewfest
Apple
t-shirt.
awarded Best of the Year in 2017.
Best of the
Download
Year
The
by
Elder
who?
Scrolls Legends for free and join me tonight on PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda Net
Maybe a
account.
lot of them were really nervous, so they handed out like Xanax or something. To, you know.
Or they're just dead
And now,
tired from everything
let's
today.
take a look at the future.
Yeah, it is a late conference. So that's a fair
My
statement.
favorite
All right.
card game.
But he just
will soon
he
be
seems
yours
like
as
he's
well.
trying to stay awake and talking. It's
Oh,
just-
him? Yeah, that's just a him thing.
It starts
Oh.
small. One game is all it takes. But Legends never stay simple.
And I think I may, if they're gonna overhaul this and actually it's available for mobile, I think I may give it a shot.
Story. This is competition.
It's Hearthstone, though.
This is easy to pick
Yeah,
up.
but I don't want to play Hearthstone.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hearthstone, I
Yeah,
feel like
I
I'd have to
love
pay
Hearthstone.
like $90 just to get caught up.
This is a 5-hour marathon.
That's
This
the
is for any
reason I don't like.
Why?
This is for any
Why did that woman just grow a beard in 5
That's
hours?
what I was. Yeah, why?
This
She's
is for
just
those
like
who want
tapped
magic
into
at
a
their
dwarf
fingertips.
fetish or something.
This is for those who want dragons at their command.
You guys' stream must be a little
This
bit
is a game
behind
where
mine.
legends
Yeah.
are born. This is for you.
Are you watching the same link?
Yeah, but we have a because it's going through a thing. We're a little delayed.
Oh.
From ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyrer.
Let's find out what's online. Yep.
Oh no, did you say his name was Matt Fiber?
Thanks, everyone.
Fire.
I'm Matt Fyrer. I'm the
Okay.
game director on The Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you. Before I get started tonight, I just want to do a shout out. It was really great. We started the showcase tonight with a video highlighting the really talented people that work behind the scenes to make all of these great games possible.
No, you don't. You'll see.
So standing here on stage, I'm representing a whole lot of amazing people at ZeniMax Online Studios that I go to work with every day.
They
It's a
don't
great honor
play
and privilege.
these games.
So I
They-
go to
they're
work
probably
with
so
them
sick of
every
looking
day,
at
but at
them all
night
day.
I go home, log into Elder Scrolls Online, and I get to play games with you guys, the best gaming community in online gaming.
Yeah.
We are such big fans of what we do. We play the games just as, we make them, and we play them just as much as you guys do. It's what we do. So you might not know it, but we're right there alongside. I'm playing there with you. I'm running dungeons. I'm exploring Tamriel,
Somebody give this
questing,
man a lie
crafting,
detector test.
decorating my house, PvPing.
I don't know. Look at
stabbing.
him. I believe him.
Yeah, that was me. And I'm really humbled to say that the Elder Scrolls Online community just keeps getting bigger. We're over 11 million players now.
Well, technically, I'm considered a player, but I don't play.
And over 1 million of those came in just the last
I don't
year
believe
alone.
that at all.
I mean, but I own the game and I've logged in, so I'm a player technically.
So last year was really great for us in a whole lot
Tony
of ways.
loves
We
it.
were named
He thinks
MMO
it's
of
really
the
You
year.
include everyone who's ever touched the game as being a player.
Of course they do.
Then
Well, they
WoW
said
has,
it
like,
now has
what,
11
500
million
million
players.
people?
He didn't say active
We
players.
released Morrowind. A lot of great DLC, and just last week we released.
I mean,
Sunset,
I've
the
played
latest
it
chapter in
before.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Not bad.
It's not bad. I just didn't like what they did to archers. That's what it threw me for the entire game.
It's been received.
Well, it doesn't
with
feel
great
like
critical
it really
acclaim.
has a lot of
Everyone
class
loves it. You get
identity
to
to
travel
it.
to
It's
the island home of
very,
the High Elves for the
like,
first time in
bam,
20
bam,
years.
It doesn't feel like Elder
It's
Scrolls.
great for new players. If in the off chance you aren't playing Elder Scrolls Online, this is a great chance to jump in and play. And of course, all you veteran ESO fans are already there. But we're not done there. We make DLC every quarter for and chapters. Content comes out so regularly for us.
There you go.
We're already working on our great plans for next year.
He slipped.
But before that, the next DLC coming out is a dungeon DLC named Wolf Hunter, based on
Black
werewolves.
Our next DLC is
And
the
later
Skyrim
this
DLC.
year,
You'll be able
we
to
have
play
a story
Skyrim while
DLC
playing
named
Elder Scrolls
World
Online.
We're going back to Black Marsh.
When you
So
start
you've
to-
all been asking for a deeper dive into Argonian lore and culture. You're going
Well,
to see it later
there's not going
this
to be a
year.
Black Marsh.
Well, we're not getting
Elder
Black Marsh
Scrolls.
fucking Elder
Oh,
Scrolls
there's
now.
the Black Marsh.
Everyone's
one
under
thing
the
that
assumption
runs
that
through
because
all of the
Elder Scrolls
Online
Online's doing so
content,
good,
and that
we'll
is
never
great
get Elder
storytelling.
Scrolls
From the
game
launch
anymore.
They're
game
not
to the
doing
DLC
good, though.
chapters, it's really what
Elder
holds
Scrolls
the game
Online
together.
makes too much money.
But it's
from
not just
their
the stories
selling
that
their
we
shit.
as developers create for you guys to experience. It's also the stories that you
less
create
work
together when you play
and
this
more money.
great virtual world. So I'm going to leave you tonight with a video highlighting just some of the
It
amazing
stands to
stories and
reason.
memorable
Look at the
characters
situation with
that you'll
the
meet on
need
your
and
ESO
lack
journey.
of
Thanks,
of
everyone.
Warcraft 4.
See you in Tamriel.
Yep, same situation.
Motherfucker.
Shaky cam.
It's making me want to play. Oh no.
Well, it's a good game.
Yeah, but it just doesn't
not so
feel
much
right.
that, it's
The
just that-
narrative is so simple.
It
Not
is.
so much that, it's just that like World of Warcraft's new expansion is right around the corner. This is a bad time for me. Now that I've got good internet, I'd love to dive in and give this a try. I've wanted to try it for a long time. If it's got controller support.
Yeah, I
It
play
does, and the
that.
controller support's not that bad.
I play a
Oh, that's
vampire
good.
rogue.
Well, maybe sometime when we're all bored, we should get on here and give this a whack then.
Isn't it a free to play now?
Yeah, you don't pay monthly, you just buy the game and the DLCs.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I think I have up to Morrowind currently.
Visually, it looks nice. This is what the actual game looks like.
You're getting mixed pieces.
Right.
Some of this is cutscene, some of it's online.
Doom.
A bit of cheering from the audience, I guess.
Because they don't know what this is. It looks cool. It's Doom, though.
So wrong with Doom. Doom's good.
Doom
I
always looks cool.
I like
It's
the
Doom
original
2, I bet.
Doom.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's gotta be Doom 2. They're easy to make.
Tentacles, yeah. I see a broken stoplight, so I'm guessing Doom on Earth.
Oh no, we made it to Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out.
Yeah, this is Doom 2.
Oh yeah, that soundtrack.
It's fitting. Oh, that's Marine guy.
There's the Doom guy. There's the shotgun. Doom.
That guy's
Doom
way
or
too
Doom
happy.
Hell on Earth.
Good for them.
Look how happy Martin is.
Doom Eternal.
He's having a good time.
Yeah, you're definitely ahead of us in this stream.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm Marty Stratton, executive producer of Doom Eternal.
He is.
And I'm
He's
Hugo
just happy to
Martin,
be there.
creative director on Doom Eternal.
In 2016, we launched our reboot of Doom and have been blown away by your support and excitement for the game.
We made a game properly.
In fact, it's a combination
We're so
of
happy
your
you're happy with
passions
us.
and our team's love of making Doom
Was
that
the
has
reboot
motivated
good?
us
Yes.
to deliver even more.
A lot of people like Doom.
So we're back
That,
to announce
well, I like the
Doom
original
Eternal.
Doom. Like the
Yes, that's what they did.
original.
They went back and made an updated version of the original game.
An awesome,
That would
awesome
actually
new
be a lot of
sequel to
fun.
Doom.
Yes.
It's
And this
awesome.
one looks
Key
good
cards
from
and
what
all.
they said.
It's been
Yeah.
so inspiring to hear you guys talk about
If
what
you want
you'd
to know
like
what I'm
to see
watching
next.
this on.
And I got to tell you, we're right there with you. Like, you want the Doomslayer to feel even more powerful? Well, we got it. You want even more badass demons? Well, there are twice as many in this game.
Oh, do you love my intro?
You want to see Hell on Earth? Well,
That's soon.
we just teased it. But what we're most excited about is to show you some of the things that you might not be expecting.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team will be debuting Doom Eternal at QuakeCon this August.
Go to our next conference.
We'd love for you to join us live in Dallas, or of course you can tune
Your
in
princess
online
is in another
to catch
castle.
all the fun. But
Oh my
until
God.
then, we want to thank everyone who continues to play Doom.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
I'm hyped. You'll know why in a minute.
Wait, they really
Quake. Quake.
Oh no.
Quake.
How's everybody feeling tonight? Pretty hype?
Don't sing. Don't
Just like
dance.
a little hype or like crazy hype
Sorry,
right
I
now,
got
right?
excited for nothing.
Let's go. Thanks. Hi, I'm Joshua Boyle, Community Manager for Quake Champions.
It's Overwatch Quake.
Ever since the first
Yeah.
Quake title was released
Ooh.
in 1996, our
It's
game
already,
has
it's already
been
out
shaped
from my
by
understanding,
you,
I thought.
the players.
Yeah, it is. That was
That
the way they
proud
were showing it.
tradition
I thought it was going to be
continues with
something
Quake
like
I thought it was
Champions,
gonna be something new.
which has evolved with
Like Quake
community
5.
in mind and will always
Well,
be the fastest and most fun multiplayer shooter, period.
Debatable.
And that's not the only tradition that Quake's continuing. These days, we're hearing a lot of talk about esports, but Quake has been there from the very beginning.
Word.
In fact,
Ooh.
we started hosting competitions at QuakeCon over 20 years ago. It's here for QuakeCon. And this year, we'll expand on our legacy as the original esport with everything from intense grassroots competitions to major tournaments at QuakeCon and DreamHack Winter.
People are sort of clapping. Yeah, a few people.
We've been doing this for a
Like
long
I almost
time,
clapped.
and we're continuing to build with more competitions for more players
Get to the
than ever
Fallout.
before.
What if they did Fallout first, with the audience just empty out and they were giving an
I gotta tell
announcement
you
to an
guys,
empty room?
we can't stop, won't stop until we've delivered a game
Can't stop,
that's fun
won't
for
stop.
everyone, whether you're a Quake dad or a brand new baby to the arena.
A Quake Dad?
That's why we just
Yeah,
added a bunch of new features
Quake Baby
to make it even easier for you and
beat
your
you with a
friends
handgun.
to jump in.
It could have
and
been
get
worse.
Together.
It could have been a Quake Battle Royale game.
Oh no, he's not done talking yet.
Boy.
We're still
Shit,
in early
Battle
access,
Royale.
but
Crap,
tonight
crap, crap.
we want to welcome all of you into the arena.
That sounds bad.
For this week only, we're opening up Quake Champions to everyone through a trial of our free-to-play version before it even launches. Plus, if you get in and download this week, you can stay and keep playing Quake Champions for free even after the trial closes.
So then how's that a trial?
So head to Quake.com
Isn't
and
it-
start
help you
playing
either,
with me
what,
and
they
all
use
of my
loot
Quake
boxes or
family.
something?
Probably.
tonight.
Yeah, probably.
But it's not really a trial. Why don't they just say we're giving away free games during this time period instead of a trial?
Don't miss your chance to join one of the most passionate and welcoming communities in gaming.
It's basically just
Now,
Quake Arena,
for a taste of what you'll be playing tonight
not the
after our showcase is over, check out our
Full
new
game.
trailer for Quake Champions.
Was this made last generation?
well, it was made late last year. I think the beta started.
Oh. Graphics just feel a little odd.
Yeah, they do that so it's accessible to any PC platform.
Oh, fair enough.
That way, so they can get more players.
That
Yep.
makes sense. No, no.
The bigger the guns, the bigger the boom.
I think the art style is sort of cute and whimsical. Bright
That's-
colors and everything.
That stylized look.
Not bad. I thought it was going to be a little fancier.
It's not all browns and grays and muds.
Yeah, the brown color that's infesting first-person shooters these days.
Yeah.
Oh, nice sound.
Hello E3 from all of us at Arcane Studios here in Austin, Texas. It's been 1 year since we launched Prey, and we want to send a big thanks to our incredible fan base for your support.
We've been so inspired by your passion and enthusiasm, and as a way of showing our appreciation, we're rolling out a huge free update for Prey tonight.
The next time you fire up Prey, you're going to see 3 new modes. Story mode, New Game Plus,
which was a big fan request,
and Survival mode, which should be an interesting challenge for our most hardcore fans.
But that's just the beginning. We're
That
really
turned dark
excited to tell everyone
quick.
that we've also been working on a new Prey DLC, an infinitely replayable experience called Moon Crash.
It's a new twist on Prey where the enemies, hazards, and loot are all different each time you play.
We're so excited. We can't wait
Oh,
to
wow.
What?
Prey was good. I
Yeah.
I enjoyed the hell out of that game.
That's a game I wanted to play and did not get around to.
I was kind of mad we didn't get the bounty hunter, space bounty hunter one that they were showing off a couple years prior to that.
Let's get to work.
Are they trying to get us to start singing?
Probably. There we go.
Get to work.
That's a very interesting song choice for this game.
It's basically what they did is they made a Moon roguelike DLC. Where every time it's different, every time you get new weapons, every time you go through, it's gonna be, which I'm okay with. Like I said, the game was amazing. I don't know about the music choice, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know about Pop being a good choice for Prey.
It seems like they've had a bit of an awkward issue all the way through their whole Bethesda thing. I don't know why.
That's so dark.
Let's get to work.
I'm okay with that. That looks good.
Yeah.
All right, before we begin,
They
yes,
did
Mom,
something
I'm still
good.
alive. No, I'm not a mimic.
And it's not a battle royale.
There.
They're not done yet.
I just want to make
Wait,
sure
I just
nobody
got from
tries
Fallout
to
76
smack
is a
you
battle
because I saw
royale.
Pete Hines was like,
Oh no!
Thank you.
I would love that. That would make my millennium. If that was
Like
a
all
battle royale.
arcade games, Prey is
That's
about
why
playing
it's
your
an
own
open
way,
world
and
and everyone
Crash is no
spawns,
exception.
comes out of the vault, and we have to
So
kill
you
each other
just
to
saw
survive.
Yeah! Now you're talking.
Tonight.
You have to pick up old
But
war
we're not done yet. We
equipment
have
that you
one more
find.
surprise
Make your own
coming later
shit
this
and then
summer
like go
called
after
Typhon
everyone
Hunter.
else and yeah.
Yep.
Typhon Hunter
Build up.
No
is a
story,
lethal
no
game of hide
narrative,
and seek,
just
where
a
one
royale.
player goes head to head against 5 other players.
Now you're thinking
who
like
get to be mimics.
2018.
And
Oh, that sounds like Evolve.
just like in Prey, the mimic players can disguise themselves as everyday objects. So, you know, things like a
Everyone just
chair,
looks so,
a coffee
like,
mug, a space
unenthusiastic.
banana, whatever works. But
Space
someone who's
banana.
not a coworker.
Look at the guy in
right,
between them, the Asian
Absolutely
dude. He's falling asleep. Oh no, he's checking his phone.
Probably not.
No!
I think falling asleep would be better.
Anyway, Typhon Hunter is a tense
watching
multiplayer
the
mode that requires
audience to see if
teamwork
anyone
and
actually falls
improvisation
asleep.
and a very high tolerance for jump scares.
Like,
Before we go,
it's become my
I
mission.
just want to say
Let's
thanks
just
on
say,
behalf of the
Typhon
whole
Hunter's going to be a
team at
teamwork
Arcane
thing?
Studios, to all
Are they
of our
making it
fans around the
multiplayer?
world who have played
There's
Prey
one with
and
one
love
person
it.
as one thing and
We
then
made
5
this
people
game for
against
you,
it.
and we are
Ooh.
constantly inspired by
I said
your
it reminds me of
creativity
Evolve.
and enthusiasm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Except Evolve bombed.
Yeah, but still, the concept though, being attached to a game that's already good, is interesting.
Please welcome Jens Mattis and Jörg Gustafsson.
That's the most German names I've heard.
Hello, Wolfenstein.
Hello, friends. I'm Jens Mattis, the creative director of Machine Games.
And I'm Jörg Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. As BJ Blazkowicz, you rallied the American resistance, and you beat the living fuck out of those Nazis.
Well, their Nazi stock just went
Thank you
down.
for embracing our game. We were honored to win Best Action Game at the Game Awards last December. And we are excited to bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, so you can fight the Nazis on the go.
Just like Nintendo wanted.
And the Wolfenstein revolution continues
It's
with our
me,
next
Mario.
project.
Did I hear
take out
1980s?
Nazis.
Ahead in time to tell the tale of BJ's twin
What?
daughters.
I didn't know he had daughters.
Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story forward.
Didn't he already kill all the Nazis?
Oh yeah, but Hitler's always frozen.
Oh, okay.
And because
1980s
this game
co-op.
features BJ's twin
Story mode.
daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience.
I love co-op.
Oh, I like that Pip-Boy.
So while you can play it solo, you can also join with a friend to save the world together. The resistance is counting on you.
Like, we keep killing like millions of Nazis, and they're like never run out of troops. Aren't they just gonna win through pure attrition?
12 Nazis left.
Yeah.
Listen, children.
Really?
I've been fighting all my life for this world. It never ends. They're gonna send everything they have at you. To survive, you have to embrace the suffering. To stand up and carry it.
I don't really get an 80s
It's not
feel
about
from that.
the pain you can deal. It's about how much you can take.
You know what this trailer needs? It needs
I should
a.
have been playing Hungry like the Wolf.
Just like Papa taught us.
That would have been good.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
At Bethesda, we're proud of our history of innovation, and that includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at E3
Bingo!
2012. Since then, we've delivered some of the very best VR experiences in gaming, from Doom to Fallout 4 to Skyrim, and we're not done. Two of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality. And
Holy shit.
it will also include a single-player experience that puts you in the boots of TranStar employees working to solve puzzles aboard the Talos 1 space station. I'm also excited to announce a new Wolfenstein VR game. It's called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn these war machines against their masters. In our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
What's up, Rilo?
Both the Prey and Wolfenstein VR experiences are playable this week at our booth at E3, so please stop by and give them a try. Now, we are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you who are really here or really wondering about Fallout 76.
Now people are cheering.
Nah, I don't want to watch this anymore.
And I'm pleased to tell you that your wait is finally over.
Everybody get your bingo sheets ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, Todd. He is the recipient of numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of Fame awards. He's the game director at a studio that has won a bevy of accolades and awards. And he's here tonight to tell us what he and his team have been taking so damn long to tell us all about. Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
There it goes.
There's Todd looking very Todd-like.
Going down to the ring. Has his own theme music.
We're all here.
Oh, things got
Looking
louder.
good. Oh, it's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight. And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually my 25th year at Bethesda, and I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little.
Yeah.
They're full of energy
Go
and
ahead
life.
cross off jokes.
And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast. And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room.
Is he a really teeny man, or is it just perspective? He just looks that way.
But just in the meeting rooms, they didn't invite anybody. And I can remember
tiny,
literally
like little, all
walking
around.
between the halls and seeing nobody. I was like, this is how.
Like, look how big those lights are next to him.
Go ahead and cross off jokes again.
And now E3 has grown up. It's in its 20s. It's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you. So there's a good party after this, so pace yourselves. And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm going to be here for a while.
They don't have a video, do they?
And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment, but we know that most of you
this
came
announcement
here.
at
It's like the villain monologue.
Yeah, QuakeCon.
Before whatever's going to happen happens.
I think it's to see where we're putting Skyrim next.
Skyrim?
No. Really?
Well, I think we have the best one yet.
Yes!
The Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future.
No!
Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
Oh,
No, for fuck's sake.
This is everything I've ever wanted.
No!
Play Skyrim.
This is everything I've ever wanted.
Now,
Climate.
Life become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards you. I didn't catch that. Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
Fusroda. That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7% health left.
Oh shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Eat all the cheese.
Hey,
oh my
god! About dairy.
Yes. Right. Yes. Of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much.
You guys are where I'm at yet? Oh my god!
Introducing Skyrim.
Oh my god, yes!
Pages. And your Samsung
That's cool.
What did I just watch?
Had to do it.
A legend.
Okay, really. We both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout. Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
A new chapter in Battle Royales.
Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
Are they going to show the exact same trailer? No, okay. Don't take cover.
Years after our great nation began,
It's starting off the same. Yeah.
we gathered together to honor the completion
of Vault
It's
76.
Groundhog Day.
This
sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered.
This is it, though. Let's see what happens.
But it was built
Maybe
by
they'll
you,
show more of it.
so that if the bombs
So far,
do
this
come,
is the exact same thing.
our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all.
Why would they show the exact same one?
Some people might have watched Microsoft.
Yeah.
Mountains, blowing like the breeze, country roads, take me home.
At least 7 reused radio songs.
What's going to matter is
That was
what he
already
says
crossed off,
after
but let's
this.
cross it off again.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
Country roads, take me home, country roads.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
That was the exact same one.
Yep.
Why would they?
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spend 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Finally.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day.
Oh, finally! I feared
Thank goodness he
never wake
speaks
up.
the British accent.
Don't you remember? Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map. Now, most people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards. There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, and we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life. we have always wanted to tell that story of what it will be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game. It's that each of those characters is a real person.
Ooh.
Holy balls.
Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Cross that off.
Okay. I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now. So I'm going to go through them in order. Now, I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games, too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival. Every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival. Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay? And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want.
Except for Nuka World. That's an amusement park.
Goes with you. When we think about games, we think about worlds and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vaultec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us
Of course they have.
together.
Charisma.
As you venture out into this new American frontier, some of your fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
Really, a musket?
A very powerful musket.
GG, just got musketed.
Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile. Find them and brave the new world together. Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
All of them are going to be hostile.
Yep.
No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because life's behind you, baby. Life's behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me. You can make your place, now you'll have, no matter what you do, turn around.
Oh. Alright, one.
That's a giant sloth. Okay.
Like previous Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the Wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that to wherever you want.
Oh, no shit.
So does Ark.
I'm digging this.
This looks great.
Industrial marvels may no longer stretch to the heavens. What separates man from beast? It is his desire to build. Get started with camps.
Alright, so whatever kind of group that we make to play this, we gotta make sure Glass is there.
With your home secure, you can now craft handmade ordnance at your leisure
Jesus Christ.
to give your altercations that personal touch. It falls on you and the ingenuity of your fellows to rebuild the America.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
This looks so...
I'm so happy with this.
Definitely the best thing from E3 so far.
But don't become too attached too quickly. Monitor your environment for anything out of the ordinary. The home of tomorrow
What the fuck?
may undergo certain challenges.
Well, it looks like a giant bat.
That is a giant bat.
After a crisis, work with your neighbors to ensure success. There's no I in nuclear wasteland. Document your adventures. Your memories will shape
Take a selfie with the monster.
American dream. What's that sound? Oh dear. There goes the neighborhood.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we love dynamic game systems. So we thought, why don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
And then let all of you
This game's gonna be brutal.
do whatever you want.
It's gonna be so brutal.
Today's episode,
There's nuclear
Atomics
silos.
for Peace. When you emerge from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. To seek out great means of protection. Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to.
It's gonna be brutal and they know it.
Fucking Glass is blowing up my phone. I can build anywhere. I get nukes.
Full code on your own. Do not give up.
Do we get mods?
For others, you might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time. With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Oh my god.
Attention. Launch sequence activated.
So brutal.
Wow.
That's savage.
This is what you get for killing my fucking dinosaurs.
Will your bomb land on a rival camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife?
Aww.
Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources. Yet these rewards don't come without risk. The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power
Holy
of the
shit.
atom.
Fucking brutal.
We know you've played a lot of our games and a lot of online games, but this one really is unique. We have built a platform, 100% dedicated servers that will support this game now and for years to come.
Private servers.
And look, we know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary. And to that end, we're going to need your help. Because yes, we are going to have a beta.
Oh.
Ooh, very exciting.
And it is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The Break It Early test application. Because evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
Todd.
There it is.
Anyway, we know together that we are going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our
Because sometimes it doesn't just always work.
We have an awesome collector's edition for you.
Whoa.
It starts with a map of the world that glows in the fucking dark.
The Todd has become self-aware.
Yes.
And it's great.
What?
So cool. It comes with figures you can put on the map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
Oh, wow.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
What?
Ain't no use in diving.
Oh.
What's the use of diving?
You actually get the helmet
Papa, don't you blow your top.
with a voice module. I'm never leaving my bedroom again.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering, when is this game coming out? We're excited to say that it's coming out this year.
Holy shit.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
They did it again.
They don't have beta? What? Where's when?
Beta must be now.
Thanks
Who?
again for all your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do have another Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3. It is the 3-year anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced and released right here at E3. And we have some cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
And because that guy said it, it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch. You can play it with the Joy-Cons or touch controls. And yes, it's still free.
Right on. Okay.
Big screen, that's attractive.
And Todd's going crazy tonight.
These versions are coming out tonight.
Oh, damn.
Again, thank you so much for your support of all that we do coming here tonight. When we see how many of you our games have touched, it's incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people. Incredible.
I may have re-downloaded it a few times. That number might not be
More
accurate.
people than
Is that the
every
little
game
phone one?
that we have made combined. Incredible. It does kind of make you stop and realize that our games can have new lives on any type of device or system.
Oh boy.
And you know, when we looked at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter was one of them.
Oh,
and we
no.
did have another one that was far, far more ambitious, and we've been building it. And it's in the other franchise that you love from us.
Oh no. I was kidding.
The Elder Scrolls Blades.
I was kidding. It was a joke. Kyer, he heard us.
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else. Here it is.
Ooh.
I was kidding.
Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game.
Oh my god.
A massive.
Oh my
first-person
fucking
RPG
god.
With console quality graphics, but with a uniquely mobile experience.
Oh,
Believe me
my
when I
iPad
say
just got a
you
new
have
purpose.
to see this running on an iPhone 10. This gigantic screen does not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks.
Yep. That looks like Skyrim.
Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings.
Oh, I can't wait to do this.
Harkening back to the first Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both
Really?
handcrafted and procedurally generated dungeons.
Okay, so not Skyrim.
Procedure. Wow. So
And it's
it'll
not
never
just
be the
melee.
same
You have a
replay.
range of abilities and spells you can use. And of course, you
It
can
looks like
create your own
Skyrim.
character and be who you want to be. Improving them, leveling
Like the
up,
same engine.
picking new abilities. And the entire game can be played in portrait mode.
Okay.
That one was incredible.
One guy in the
important to
back.
us, that you
Thank
could
you.
play it however you wanted.
Makes it that much easier.
You never know when you'll need a free hand.
Oh dear lord.
What kind of game is this?
That's what I was thinking. They really like this game.
The poor
And it's
battery.
not just dungeons.
What battery?
It's incredible.
You don't play that when it's not on the
Yes,
fucking
play it
charger.
on a phone. It really looks and plays incredible.
Why would there be a dragon priest there?
Blades has several modes of play. First, the Abyss, a roguelike experience where you can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players. And the main mode, the Town. This is the hub for your story and quests. You are a member of the Blades, the Empire's top agents.
That's
Forced
gonna
in
burn
exile,
through data if it's
you
not.
return home to find your town destroyed and need to rebuild it. Yes, Blades also features a town building mode. You'll decide what your town looks like and be able to upgrade and
free to play?
decorate all of the individual elements
is
in
the
it.
microtransactions
As your
are
town
gonna be
levels
through the
up,
roof
you'll
on this.
unlock
Yeah,
new NPCs,
every building
quests,
costs
and more.
$5.
You can even visit your friends' towns. This This is an Elder Scrolls game that you can play however and wherever you want. And we are going to bring Blades to every device and system we can. Phones, PCs, consoles, also virtual reality on mobile, all the way up to high-end VR on PCs. And what's really cool is all of those connect to each other. So one of my dreams is we'll go back to that portrait mode, which I like to call meeting mode. Because if you're in a meeting on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows you're playing a game.
They're still gonna think you're an asshole.
And so with Blades, you can be in a meeting playing Blades against someone at home in VR.
It's free.
Oh.
Blades is coming this fall for free.
Yep, microtransactions, you're right.
It says pre-order. How do you pre-order for free?
Pre-order it tonight on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Also, this week, go to playblades.com and register for early access. If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable in our booth. So please, come by and check it out. You really need to see it running on the phone. We'd love to see you. Please come by.
Are we going to get any more information on Fallout 76?
I just want to thank you all again, all of our fans here, everybody watching online, for all of your support over the years. It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the
my phone definitely doesn't run that game.
at Bethesda Game Studios.
Yeah, mine won't.
We
I have an 8-year-old
three
phone.
offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them to hear your appreciation for their work. Thank you. Just the best team and group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing. We also thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we'd do something a little different too. And tell you what we have coming beyond this year in the future.
Oh no.
We have also been working on a brand new next generation single player game.
No way.
Oh, come on, do it.
But
Don't get my hopes up.
Is in an all new epic franchise.
Oh.
New IP.
Our first wholly original franchise in 25 years.
Interest loss.
Well, maybe just see what it is.
We're excited to announce our next adventure.
All right.
Ooh. Weren't you talking about a sci-fi game?
This has got to be it.
Yeah. They don't have a sci-fi game yet.
Yeah, this has to be it.
Yeah, it's a planet.
Starfield?
That's it.
Huh.
Okay, literally
That was
something about it.
that was really informative.
Yeah. It involves stars and fields.
Starfield is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on. Something we feel uniquely positioned to pull off and that we're incredibly excited about. But we're also building toward the game after that.
Kyer, stop! You're ahead of us.
It's the one you keep asking about.
So shut your mouth.
Oh, come on.
It's happening.
Oh my god.
It's happening.
Shut up.
No way.
What have we here? I'm trying to keep my voice down. I'm gonna wake my parents up.
My neighbors are about to get a rude awakening. Oh my god.
I recognize that music.
Holy shit.
God.
That's it.
He's like, that's it. Fucking Todd.
Oh, what was the crater?
Fucking Todd.
Okay, actually, now I'm really done. I just want to thank you all for your time tonight. The time you've spent in our worlds. We'll see you out there.
So we got an Elder Scrolls update.
I legitimately did not think we were gonna get it.
Nope.
Can I get another round of applause, please?
Number 6.
Another
Holy
round
shit.
of applause, please, for Todd Howard. We only get him up here like once every 3 E3s, but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods. Thanks also to all of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated to giving our fans the very best games. If you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you. And I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are, whether it's a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls game from Bethesda Game Studios that you can play on your phone for free.
They didn't say where it was.
Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more.
There was a crater.
We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy.
Right the
and it's
fuck
free.
now, I do, yes.
For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
That's all she wrote.
Bethesda.net's gotta be crashed.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's not working.
Hell, I can see people in the audience getting out their phones.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crashed.
Yeah.
Okay, wait until tomorrow morning or something and grab that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Bethesda.net got wrecked.
Let's test our servers.
Holy shit, alright.
Wow, that's gonna be a hard one to follow up. They pretty much gave out everything.
Yeah.
Well, they gave no information on that Elder Scrolls.
None whatsoever.
Probably isn't any.
Assuming that the location that they showed is the location that would appear in the game, it can't be the Black Marsh, because that's not what the Black Marsh looks like.
Mm-mm.
And it's got to somewhere with a crater, because that crater was really big.
Yeah, so Kyra might be right. It might be
Valen Wood. Because there's a lot
yeah.
of woods. I don't know. There's a lot of woods in any Elder Scrolls game, but
God damn. I don't even know.
I mean, there's other continents too in the Elder Scrolls universe, so they don't necessarily have to be on Tyrosol. Tyrosol?
Tamaria.
Tamaria. Sorry. Yeah. Saw some interesting stuff.
Here's the thing: if it's a big thing like that, wouldn't it be? What are they gonna do about hackers?
What do you mean?
Being Bethesda.
You're talking about for their online shit?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's just hope that let's just hope they're not Rockstar. Because Rockstar doesn't do shit for their online servers.
Yeah, really.
I I really hope that they also support the idea of private servers.
Yeah, that was my big concern.
Because you can eliminate cheating right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also worried about long term, because if you have to have Bethesda dedicated servers, then the game is dead whenever it gets closed.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, something like that, where especially being the size that it is, 4 times the size of Fallout 4. I mean, that's
huge.
That's going to be massive.
It kind of has to be, considering the kind of game it is, I guess. But it's not Battle Royale. Well, not really, but.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's big enough to where you can have, you could have a group like what? Okay, let me close this out real quick. Hang on. Browser.
I stared out at a traffic-clogged city street, just in a state of total shock. Now, up until that moment, I've been secure in every.
Let me mute that. You could have something like groups that are all playing the same game, like what we have here. We don't play things like Ark together anymore because we have different gameplay styles and different personalities. That game is going to be big enough to be able to put something like those kind of people together.
Yeah.
And cause for decent PvP. That could be a lot of fun.
You talking about 76?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like somebody throws a bitch fit, fucking nuke them.
Yeah.
Like that solves all the problems.
It's gonna be.
You have to get the keys. You have to get the launch codes.
Yep. Funny thing about that is even somebody like me who can't shoot worth beans, if they get a hold of a launch code, could still cause a lot of havoc.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how you'd be able to track down all the launch codes if they're in use.
So yeah, I'm very curious if there's going to be private servers. I would say probably yes. Just because why the hell not? All right, Rilo, man, have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow morning. When's the next conference?
At 1 p.m.
All right, so we'll be back a little after lunch tomorrow, a little afternoon, Eastern Standard.
Square Enix.
That's right.
Square Enix is tomorrow at noon?
Yep. Well, they're at 1 p.m. our time.
Oh, man.
They're at 1, Ubisoft is at 4, and Sony is at 9.
Gonna be around, Car? You gonna be listening?
Yeah, I'll be listening, but I won't be around. I'll be at work. They're making me work my last day, so... I wish I was off.
Well, Jay won't be with us for Square, but he'll be with us for Ubisoft and hopefully for
What time is Ubisoft?
the next day. Ubisoft is 4 and Sony is 9. Those are our times.
Oh, damn, we got 3 tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow's the big
shit.
day.
All right,
it's
cool.
busy.
Yeah, I might be able to make the Sony one.
Awesome.
Maybe.
And then what we'll do is at the end of the week, we'll do a recap video, and we'll just kind of talk about everything.
Depends if I still have my cable stuff, so because like I said, I gotta turn that stuff in. So
Yeah, you gotta move and stuff like that. But for those of you guys watching, we'll probably do a catch-up video at the end of the week once all of the stuff is done.
Yep.
And we'll get caught up tomorrow for Square, where I get to be severely depressed again for a month. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Yep.
Yep.